No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Mookie Betts will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, and that's a pitch that he's going to have to get down. He got away with one right there, but he doesn't have that kind of blow-it-by-you fastball. So if he's thigh-high and above, he's going to get his lunch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Porcello's ready. 2-2 on its way. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Sabathia sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated
Travis
hitter.
Shaw will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Batting 7.
Blake Swihart will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 5th.
Carlos Beltran gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Holt is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian McCann is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Brock Holt will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 9th.
Rusney Castillo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ellsbury, 1 down. Xander Bogaerts will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Sabathia pauses. Here's the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Mookie Betts stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And another foul ball. Grounded to the right. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Brett Gardner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bradley on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Bradley. And that ends the inning. Hanley Ramirez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Good battle. Count remains full. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Blake Swihart steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He drew a walk his first time up. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Settling in now, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Castillo is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rusney Castillo will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
1 strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Mookie Betts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Hanley Ramirez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
That may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ivan Nova is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Dustin Pedroia will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. One and 1, here it is. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw home, the tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong throw by Gardner. Travis Shaw digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Orsello gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Greg Bird is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Greg Bird.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Starlin Castro stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Blake Swihart makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Brock Holt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Rusney Castillo will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hit sharply toward the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. A-Rod takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And that's been their only hit so far in the game.
Porcello has his target, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Mark Teixeira strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Carlos Beltran will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. High in the air out to center field. Betts on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Dylan Betances will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Dylan Betances.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Betances sets. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Here's the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fouled back. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Hanley Ramirez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. First and second here with nobody out. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Vinny Pistano come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Travis Shaw will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is line to left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores. Brock Holt will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Greg Bird will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia dives. What a stop. On to first, and they get the double play. Starlin Castro will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Didi Gregorius will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rusney Castillo will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts will step in. A ground out victim as last time. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number
Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Mookie Betts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Dribbled to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Koji Uehara is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Koji Uehara.
Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The left fielder, number
Brett
11.
Gardner ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hammers it to deep right field. Castillo going back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Third baseman,
Alex
number 13,
Rodriguez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Uehara looks in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Anthony Swarzak will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Swarzak.
Hanley Ramirez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Brian Mitchell will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 55, Brian Mitchell.
Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Travis Shaw stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
Tap fouled at home plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Blake Swihart.
Ready with the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mark Teixeira, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, right
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
the catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
The final line score.